Hey guys, it's Pharaoh. Welcome back to BattleTech Beta, and we are going to be playing a lot heavier today. More accurately, I've been kind of playing around and been thinking of some ideas, and I wanted to go back to the idea of trying to work with my skills in taking a fire lance up against a more traditional lance, a little bit of a mixed lance. So this is kind of a mix of close-in and long-range weapons on the right side here. On the left side, I've given myself a Jenner for spotting, and the Trebuchet, Awesome, and Catapult are all primarily long-range firing designs. The Catapult and Trebuchet missiles, and the Awesome, of course, armed with 3 PPCs. Now, to give my Fire Lance the advantage here, because I am taking a little bit of a point hit here, I have set myself up on the big lock map. So that means I've got plenty of room to park this Awesome down the waterline and just let him fire away at will. So that's the good news. The question is, can I pull it off? Well, we're going to find out. So let's see what happens when we go into this one.
Command interface initiated.
Plenty of tree cover here. Let's use it.
I don't know. I think I'm going to say not necessarily tree cover here. Alright, so I've got Mockingbird, Apex, Ozone, and Witness up on my side here. And coming up against me, well, that's where we're fighting. It looks like, once again, the game has decided to start me out on the side of the map I really like, because this is a beautiful firing platform over here, especially because they're going to be coming out of the trees here. So we definitely want to run in and grab as much territory as we can right off the bat. So let's go ahead and get into the water here.
Roger that, Commander.
And position ourselves.
Move order confirmed. Waiting on you, Commander.
Waiting for orders. I'm there.
Alright, there we go. Now, I haven't optimized the 3 other pilots, but I did put my evasive pilot Witness here in the catapult. So it's a little more even in terms of what the enemy side is going to be able to do with its abilities versus my side, I suspect. Alright, well, we want to get the Awesome as close as we can without going too crazy.
I got you.
So I'm going to slow him down and let him take a brace position here. Yeah, you're not going to actually let me do it for him. Okay. Well, I guess he is automatically assumed to be in a brace, I hope. Let's go ahead and sprint you around to that side. Apex, I want you to get up close to the hill here. I'll put you a little closer for spotting range without being necessarily line of sight to anything. And Mockingbird, you, my friend, are going to run up and see if you can spot these guys for me. The quicker I can get my LRMs in, the better.
Reporting. Enemy contact.
And you're evasive and in cover. Lovely.
Waiting for orders.
I don't necessarily want to fire is the problem. In fact, I would love to duck you around.
Roger, Skipper. Kicking it.
Roger, Skipper. Kicking it. Kicking it. Kick, 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 kick. Yep, you're kicking it all right. Get a move on. Okay, target's back in range. Perfect. Oh, you're moving even more up. Okay, game's just taking... The game's acting a little on the wonky side. It's got a little bit of hesitation to it this time around. So I'm not sure if there's been an additional patch that has kind of tweaked things a little bit or not. But... let's see what happens if I... Okay, I can get within line of sight from here.
Copy that, Commander.
Okay, Mockingbird.
Incoming bandit.
I've got line of sight. Let's take advantage of it. Alright, so we've got the Victor Centurion over there. Panther is going skybound. 10 points of damage is not going to help.
Awaiting orders.
Apex, are you worth a shot here, or do I go...
Affirmative.
That Victor has to go down. It's got an AC-20 on it. Okay, a couple good solid hits there I saw. I'm relying on speed as life here for the Jenner, so hopefully this is going to work out. Witness.
What can I do for you?
From where you're at, you only have a 40% chance on that LRM. If I move up to here, what are my odds? 55% no matter where I go. Yep, we'll do it. You should be more or less out of range here. I don't want to use his jump jets right now. Couple more hits, unsteady. He has lost his evasive. Perfect. This means I need to get the awesome up there now. Ooh. Jenner avoids a nasty little bit of fire there from the Orion.
Yup.
Ozone! Where you're at, you've only got a 45% chance to hit. But we're going to move you up and try to nail the Panther a little bit, because I'm a little uncomfortable that that guy's sitting straight up there. And it's the only thing he can hit anyways.
I'm on him.
Ooh, that's a solid hit there. It's brutally rendering the armor off the right arm. So now the enemy mech has gone to guard and entrenched, which makes sense because you need to get rid of that unsteady.
Commander?
Problem is, I need to GTFO. Now I do have the jump jets on the Jenner, so I can take advantage of that, but that Panther's going to be able to very easily keep pace with me here. And I really don't want to mess around with them, so we're just going to fade and
Acknowledge.
get out of the direct line of fire here. Brace so I can remove that little bit of unsteady that I've got there. And no one should be able to come up behind me from there, hopefully. That's right, I can't brace because it's a sprint, but the fact is I need to still be able to sprint with him if I'm going to keep him alive.
By.
Apex, I need you to... You are up no matter what I want, so... I need to move to position where you can actually do something useful. You're gonna suck for indirect fire from there, though, which sucks. Unfortunately, I really do need the spotter in there. Do I have a... How close do I have to actually move to get you in? And why can't I move into that little spot there? There's a weird little circle and no dot there.
Moving out.
Alright. Well, you'll be in water, so it makes sense to use the lasers anyways. We're gonna go ahead and Alpha Strike. 35% chance sucks, but let's do it. Stripping the armor off the center torso. Very nice hits there. Fortunately, it does keep me in direct line of sight fire. So a little bit of nastiness on him. But that's okay, I'm not planning to sprint with him. I need to keep the sprinters safe here. 55% chance on that LRM shot. If I let him move, I can get to within a direct line of sight fire here.
Moving to position.
So we'll do the same thing. We're going to just try to take down this Panther right now, because with him up there, that's not good. Alpha Strike, we can afford it in the water. Oh, look at those shots. Lovely. That left arm is almost as good as toast, and if I get, or his right arm, if I get that arm, that's his PPC's gone. And we're talking about the main armament on that Panther, so that is some excellent pieces. Ozone, you're up. If I attack from where I'm at, I should have a really... No, not really, huh? If I attack from there, 60%. If I go from where I'm at, 60%. What happens if I reverse a little bit? You're not giving me anything from there. That's about as far as I can go then. So let's just get you prepared to take some cover. These guys are probably either going to pop over the hill or they're going to come around that way to try to nab the Jenner. This should give me much better coverage. Why is that such a lousy shot? Am I just that bad of a pilot? Obstructed oh, obstructed. Okay, so it's partial cover, basically. That's okay. I'll take my chances. 25 points off of somewhere here. Is still 25 points. Okay, looks like they want to run around the side a little bit. I need to encourage that to change a little bit. Yeah, but I don't want to sprint too far away, because otherwise you're going to move around. I could run right up next to him. That'd be suicide, because I'd be taking fire from those two guys, plus his third mech, wherever he is out there. And I have no guarantee of dropping this guy in this turn. But speed is life, so let's compromise a little bit, just so I have front arc. Bring him around that side, and that way I can use him to spot further. Panther is going for some cover. Trebuchet is in a little bit of trouble from unsteady.
Aye, aye.
I really don't want to have to move Apex is the problem.
On the move.
But that's okay. I can move to there, still have a line of sight shot. Let's cover everyone else in their fire. Run a little bit on the hot side, but I'll take my chances. See a lot of threes going in there. Not enough to take it into structure, not enough to take the arm off, though. But enough to knock him down. Which is good, because he's already moved. So, Witness, you are going to have a lovely shot here. Back you up. And I would like to chew through... Well, Center Torso's got a... this is a tough call, especially because I'm not used to having spotted, called shots on LRM weapons. I really wonder if that's been implemented the way it should be, but... Go for it. Center Torso, please. Come on, take it. Oh, so close. So close across the board. The Orion's moving up, but he's not going to be in time to save his buddy. Because here comes Ozone. Can I hit him from there?
I got you.
And there we go. Center Torso destroyed. Panther is down. Alright, so the good news is we've taken out their long-range spotter. The bad news is that's leaving two mechs that are pretty decent at close-in combat. And unfortunately, the only way I'm going to be able to get to hit them back is to get within line of sight. So what I want to do is... Why am I seeing... 50% stability damage reduction from all attacks. Ooh, wow, that's actually interesting. I guess because you're supposedly sucked down in the bog that it's helping hold you up? 50% stability damage. Well, we'll try it and see what happens. I've never actually played around with that particular bit of terrain before, so let's find out what it does. Okay, so I've got line of sight now on the Orion, which is right where I want to be. The rest of these guys are probably going to pop in a line of sight, too. Nope, he's going to hide back there, huh?
Commander.
Apex, you're up, but you are overheated. That's okay. I just need to back you out to LRM range. And we'll just plink away. He's a good pilot in that mech, whoever he is. But he's not evasive anymore, which is... Oh, nope, he's moved now. Darn it. Guarded and entrenched.
What can I do for you?
Witness will still be a direct fire, but from where he's at right now... Pretty good hits on everything.
Firing everything I've got.
The good news is because I'm keeping him unsteady, the AI is tending to try to keep him braced more often than not than actually firing. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright.
Yup.
Ozone. Well, what are my two hits right now from where I'm at? A 90 on him and an 85 on him. I don't like splitting the fire is the problem here. Because when I've done that in the past, it hurts. We're looking at about a little bit of light armor loss across the top there. Primarily just a few missile hits. From here, we're looking at even less, but 160 center torso, 150. So the Victor is the chewier target. If I fire from there, I'm a 90. If I fire from here, I'm a 90. So, yeah, let's just back you up nice and slow.
I'm there.
And take on the Victor.
Engaging target.
90% chance, and he still manages to miss a single shot.
Standing by.
Mockingbird. Well, the good news is you don't really need to stay out in the visible open anymore, because he's happily obliged and sent a unit right within line of sight. So let's move up into there. I've got a pretty good hit chance from there with a sprint. Where do I... You're kidding me, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go melee with a heavy mech in a light mech. No. We're gonna take our movement and be positioned to fire next turn. And if not, he's acting as a very nice decoy. This is not good. Now they've got more indirect fire coming in.
Yes, Commander.
Apex. You're overheating. Got a pretty decent hit shot from here. From there, I've got 95s only. Yeah, I've got to take out that Victor. That AC-20 is the big problem. The Orion's a mixed bag as far as its weapon systems go, but the Victor, that AC-20's got to go. That means another Alpha Strike, unfortunately. Was it worth it? Oh, hell yes. Internal on the leg. And he is unsteady. One more hit is going to take him down. He moved up in this last one. The question is my catapult going to make it? Because that... Oh! That's...
Can't take many more hits like that.
Yep, that is definite. You need to think about getting out of there. At the same time, I need to be able to continue to pour fire in on him. Let's try jumping from here.
Time to fly.
Gets you directly out of line of sight. And I can still lob off some more fire. I would love to take that leg out. Oh, and the arm is going internal too. That's 2 medium lasers I can take out. And he is down. So that mech is down until next turn, which means the Awesome is going to have free beer here in a moment. Oh, it's... I thought he moved already. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? How's he going again? Dang it. Ooh.
Reporting internal damage.
Live by the skin of her teeth.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Can I still have a good shot from here? Yep. Let's just keep going. Back it up. I am not going to play his close-in game.
Here we go.
That took out some nice armor, but none of the locations I was looking for.
Reading you.
Mockingbird, you were going to be in a good spot to help out, but I think that has just... That plan has just changed. Let's jump you over... Actually, yeah, I've got more rear armor, so we'll jump you out that way. I just don't want to mess with the movement in the water right now. I wonder if this will work. I don't know if it means that that mech has... I'm interested... Oh, it does. That works. Oh, I've just found my new favorite ability.
Commander.
If I wanted to attack from here, say... Looking at 95%, I like.
Roger that.
Seeing some hits on the arms, but not enough to take it. He's unsteady, though, so that might give me a chance to get in.
Commander?
Witness, I need you to continue fire. Keep him going. He's a 75% chance to hit. Do I want to take the Inspire on him? Yep.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
I've got to remember he's got sensor lock, too. Take him on.
Roger that.
Oh, we are definitely doing some nice damage to him, and we're internal on his center torso with the knockdown. He's gonna get to move before then, though, unfortunately. That's the problem. I can just get him knocked down, but I can't keep him down for the fire from the Awesome. Switching fire to the Awesome, interestingly enough.
Getting banged up real good here.
Oh, calm down, Ozone. You're safe, perfectly fine.
Orders?
We're going to keep backing up with him. And keep blinking away. Oh, that looked like a nasty hit. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape. If I can take out that spot, that's the AC-20 ammo that knocked, or the AC-20 knocked out. We're in a good position here. If I can take out that AC-20 as a short-range mech. So, let's go over to Mockingbird. Mockingbird, your ability is going to have to just be sensor lock, period, which means I need to keep you within a location that you can still see these guys. You're within sensor range, but keep them locked up. So I can do that to them. See, guys, I can learn some new tricks. Trebuchet, dodge. No, he's not going to be able to dodge the missiles. He's going down. Is he unsteady? Down?
Damage. Aye, aye.
Apex, I need you to keep backing up.
Moving to position.
You're going to fall down next turn, unfortunately. I can tell you that right now, because there's no way I can afford to brace you right now. I've got to keep these LRMs going. There we go. That's the AC-20 down.
Going to critical hits.
3 locations blasted off with 1 missile shot. I like that. Witness.
Good to go.
Finish him.
Firing on target.
There we go. Center torso is gone. Can I have a witness to that kill? Now get the hell out of there, witness. That's an order. Holy shit.
Yep.
And I can't really do anything with the Awesome, even if I move him full up. So we're going to go ahead and give him a brace, just to keep him there. That way, if these guys want to move up, they're going to be in his line of fire. Okay, we're going to maneuver so I take any fire on the right side. And we're going to repeat our wonderful fun here with sensor lock, because I want that Orion down next. You, sir, have been target painted. I guess it is kind of like the equivalent of having a tag on him, almost.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Apex, you're in trouble because you're running hot as it stands. But from here, I've got a 95 to hit on that Orion. Keep flinging it. That's the last of the LRM-15 ammo on that mech. Some pretty decent hits, not enough to go inside anywhere, though. The good news is, yep, Apex, you are now a close-in mech.
Waiting for orders.
Witness, what can I do with you? You're within minimum range of the LRMs is the problem. And unfortunately, as much as I'd love to not be in moving out here, I'm going to have to. But I could do so in such a way, if I moved here, 70% chance to hit. What if I go here? Still 70. Got a little more maneuvering room here if I do that. So I guess that Orion's managing to move just in time to break the sensor lock, which kind of sucks. It's not until the end of my round, it's the end of his round. But still, it's enough to do some decent damage. And the catapult is now down to being a melee mech, but that's okay because down goes the Orion. Which means it's perfect because that should be in time for Ozone to call shot him. Really? You're not going to let me do that, huh? Let's do a little bit of inspiration. It is indeed. Ozone. Let's make sure we're actually attacking from there. Hang on a sec. Let's see what we got over here before I want to make this the informed decision here. So the right arm's an SRM-4, the left arm is SRM-4. So it's a mirrored weapons configuration there. If I go for the left torso, I'll take out the LRM ammo and the LRM-15. If I go for the... Ooh. Yeah, I kind of have to go for the AC-10 ammo at that point, because... Yeah. We know how bad those AC-10s are. Go for it. Alright. Almost knocked it clean off. Almost.
Reading you.
Mockingbird, I want to actually get you in a position where you can fire. Barely. This is going to be a very big risk, but you've got a good short-range punch. I want to actually put that to use now, because you guys all have to go in. 2 of my 3 ranged mechs are completely out of ammo, so let's do this. Take out that torso. And there we go. That's half the weapons array down. He's down to the SRM-4, the medium laser in his right arm, and the LRM-15. Which the LRM-15 is not great, but let's see if Mockingbird rides it out, though. Oh! Yeah, you're GTFO on that one.
Standing by.
Trebuchet. Debating about closing in. I really wish it was the jump version of the Trebuchet I had. Okay, that's your forward arc. I can hit on that arc. What do we got here? Pristine design, huh? We're gonna see if we can do some more damage to that Orion. I can't get within range to melee him in a point-blank shot, but... Called shot. Let's look at the torso here. Not going to be able to rip it off with what I've got. I can do 75 points damage max. Can go internal, but that's not going to do me much good either. Same with that arm. I could go internal on the center torso, though, or I could try to go for the headshot. The headshot in tabletop would be a much harder hit than called shot. So let's back out of that and do a called shot center, actually. Because I think we'll do a little more useful damage there. Take it. There we go. We're internal and 87 points left on him. So he's down to an LRM-15, so the smart move for him is probably to back off, but it looks like he's not going to do that and stick with his medium laser and SRM. Yep. Ooh, Mockingbird. Hang in there, Mockingbird. I'm getting you out of there as soon as I can. You're at 90% versus an 85. Well...
Got it.
Witness, I need you to do me some good here. May your shots fly true. That's good. More into the center torso. If I can get up and melee him, that's actually an interesting thought. I can't do it with what I've got on the board right now, but... the problem is now I'm getting to the point where I'm within minimum range of a lot of these guys. How do we not have a line of sight on him? Can I move anywhere that'll get me an advantage? Yeah, just the PPC minimum range. And the small laser of happiness on him. I mean, I always love firing those off when I get a chance, right? What does this do for me? An 85 and a 65. Oh, I like that shot.
10-4.
See if maybe I can wrap the battle around the lake here.
10-4.
Maybe this will ease the problem for me. Yep, they will.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay, so I'm down to 4 combat effectives on the board. Mockingbird, who is unable to sprint because she's unsteady because of all the damage. Is there anything I can do to GTFO in such a way that I can't be hit? I mean, I still could jump and leave her in a spot where she can fire, but she doesn't have the armor to take it, is the problem. You know what? Screw it. 35 points of damage. I could do 40... Well, no, because I can do a lot more if I hit with the weapons array. Up against a Centurion. If I want to go after the Centurion, I want to try to fight it on the side where it's going to make most sense. So the right arm for the large laser would potentially be help. Problem is, one melee attack, she's down. Nope. We're going to go into unit preservation mode here. Which is to say, I want her somewhere where she can put her back to that mech. She's got rear armor. Not a hell of a lot of it, but she's got it at least. And then we're going to brace her so we avoid any additional damage, and then she can sprint next turn. Then maybe I can sprint in and do something. Melee on the catapult. That's a nasty hit.
Structural damage.
I apologize if the noise from outside managed to get inside. Ooh.
Ah, dang it, that hurt.
Well, the good news is he can't take.
Commander?
That really can't take any additional. Whatchamacallit. 65 points versus the 75. I'm unsteady, though, is the problem. Got precision strike if I go with a single weapon. Don't really know if that's something I need right now. Let's make him think about what he's going to do next.
On the move.
If I draw him towards the trebuchet, that's going to open up the range on the PPCs for the awesome, which is good. So I'm going to take the slightly less accurate fire. Plus, I'm going to be hitting on the right side, so I stand a chance of taking out an arm. Witness. Please stand up. And we are going to back you up in this direction. You're only 60%, huh? That kind of sucks. Can I back you up anywhere more useful?
Coordinates received. Tell me what to shoot.
Okay, some more armor off of that arm.
Confirmed.
I'm starting to get that minimum range penalty. That's the problem. Nope, that's no good. I can get into the water from here. But that's it. After that, I'm out of road. Which means I may have to wade in and start going after some melee damage.
I got you.
Chewed right into that arm. Beautiful. Alright, Mockingbird. I can take you overland. What's the rear armor on the Centurion look like? Yeah, I'm not going to chew through that with a single shot, but that arm is looking mighty chompy right now. I'll risk it.
Confirmed.
The more fire I can get on this target and wear him down, the better.
Targeting for an Alpha strike.
Not bad. Where is he going to go? He's going to go after the No. He's going after the catapult. I was not really expecting that.
Awaiting orders.
Apex. If I go from where I'm at, 60... From there's a 95. From there's a 95.
Moving out.
I want to keep chewing on that side if I can.
Target locked.
There's the left arm down. It's going to start tearing into his torso. I like that.
Commander?
Witness. I stand a good chance of losing that leg if I DFA with him. Stand an even worse chance of losing the leg if I stay within contact with him. So, if I go there,
Here we go.
open up the range a little bit.
Got it.
Solid hits all around, and we could gimp the leg. So I gotta keep staying on that left side if I can.
Yep.
Easy enough to arrange.
You got it.
I probably could just go in and melee him, but I'm still a good shot on those PPCs. And there's the left leg. He is knocked down, and the left torso. Cleaned his clock there. That's the LRM-10 ammo gone. So he's down to a laser, a very slow, gimpy laser.
Reading you.
Do I really want to stand there and take the shot, or do I still... No. What am I kidding? I'm in a Jenner that is on its last legs, literally.
Move
Keep
order.
moving.
Cease.
But get that fire in, because you've got a pretty good mix. It's tempting to go for the leg, honestly. But that's fully armored. I have more of a chance. I've got 130 points there. I've got 880 there. I've got 105 on the left torso, but it's not gonna, or right torso, but it's not gonna do me any good. It would knock out the large lasers. He's still armed with those medium lasers in the center torso. I gotta keep going for that center torso then. Okay, center torso rear is in bad shape now. I didn't realize it was in the rear arc. I should have seen that. Still, that's not bad if I can keep the Jenner behind him, if the Jenner survives. Come on, Mockingbird, you can do it. Don't let this guy knock you down. Oh, crap. Is he... Come on. Left leg. Okay. Wow! Cleaned the clock. Down and out. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
The good news is, though, because of that move... Am I reading this right, that you're telling me you're going to be hitting... No, I don't want you to hit there. I want you to hit... Well, actually, yeah, go for it.
Attempting physical attack.
Okay, that's the rest of that armor.
Waiting
Witness.
for orders.
Can you get around into a rear arc shot?
Moving to position.
Alright, take it.
Targeting enemy backside.
There we go, that's the other torso. 2 medium lasers left. Oh, Ozone! Do be a dear, and, let's inspire
It's go
you.
time.
And I would like to see you do 120 point... Look at that, inspiration 100% on the melee attack there. Go for it.
Location confirmed.
Let's take this one out in style, huh? Or at least do him some damage. And down he goes. Not bad. Pretty decent lance for the cost of a single Jenner, which is, all things considered, pretty darn good. Well, and a little bit of critical damage on the catapult to iron out, but all in all, I'm happy with that. And yeah, not much. Well, actually, not really. As a mercenary commander, let's see. I've salvaged a PPC, some SRM ammo, a couple of heat sinks, a little bit more SRM ammo, and the SRM-4 launcher for it at least. So I'd be walking away with that. Some heavy jump jets and a couple extra decent weapons. So some I'd be walking away with enough parts to build a scratch-built Locust if I had the actual parts to put it together. Alright, thanks guys for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Again, if you have anything that you'd like to see me try to do in the game, keeping in mind that I'm limited to, I have to take 4 mechs out, I will happily consider leaving some behind, or going with some super crunchy Locusts if you want me to. But yeah, leave me some suggestions on what you'd like to see me tackle in the game next time. Do also keep in mind that I'm also limited in the maximum I can take. I can't take out a force of 4 Atlases on 4 Atlases. There is still the cost limitations to work with. So really the best I can kind of do is maybe 2 assault mechs and 2 really light mechs. Or maybe an assault, 2 heavies, and a light, or possibly medium, somewhere around there. That's about the composition of what you saw on those lances today. So I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.